Hey there, Grandpa Jones. It's working. It's working. It's just Mother Nature not quite working the brain.
Roger, boy, Funky Monkey was calling 300. Trying to get back to. And by the way, Motorbell, Texas is all over Channel 28.
Roger, on Texas. All over Channel 28. Well, I would imagine we'll get them up in here before too long. Hey, Grandpa Jones, good morning. I got the beam pointed out east, and we'll see what happens.
Roger, we got 4878. Copperhead got them both.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello.
I heard a testing 1, 2, 3. Hello. I'm not sure who that was, but I did hear it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello. And yeah, I guess you said Copperhead talked to 4878.
Roger, and 303 also in Texas.
Yeah, 10-4, very cool.
Now, at least we know it's working. Hello.
Yeah, it's working. Whoever that is, you might want to tell me who you are and where you are. But yeah, your radio's working. You got it doing some talking out here on the central coast of California, the breaker.
Oh, good. Yeah, we're in the Colorado Rockies here. So we resurrected this Galaxy 98, so I hope it's sounding well.
Hey, I tell you what, I hear somebody out there calling the West Coast Beast. I hear you out there, but the station around the Colorado Rockies, check this out real fast. Thanks. Hang on a second. I don't know. Hey, tell me what, that playback didn't sound so good. That wasn't your fault. It sounded better than that in real life, Debris. Roger, they're a happy camper, all right, good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, you sound good. Hey, Dr. Dre, I heard you too. Check this out. Roger, happy camper at the end. Oh, Dr. Dre, I heard you roll up in there real good. And Mother Nature doing her thing out here on the central coast of Cali. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast with the instant replay I got down. Yeah, 10 for the Dr. Dre in the boom room. Well, I tell you what, man, I appreciate you bumping it down. Let me know you can hear the Hillbilly radio out there on your stack of bricks. Dr. Dre, radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right here, right now, Break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali. You got a copy on this Texas station, Breaker?
It's been a long time. How you doing out there in Texas? See, I knew it was going to be long before Texas rolled up in here. What's cooking to bring?
Too much cooking, Motormouth Mall. Heard you out there throwing down the wool of sound. Want to bump it down and say hello. How they do that? Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali. Oh, Arthur, big on his squad.
Yeah, 10 for the Arthur. Hey, Arthur, let me do something real quick here while I got you on the line. Check this out.
Motormouth Mall.
Hang on.
Oh, heard you out there throwing down the wool of sound. Want to bump it down and say hello. How they do that? Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali. Oh, Arthur, big on his squad.
There you go, Arthur. While you're up in there, all up in my radio, you changed your radio over there. What'd you do? You did something different to break.
Yeah, I went to a different radio. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I went to a different radio. I'm over here playing around with another transmitter on that side. You know how I go. Changing things up from time to time, that 10-4.
Well, hey, that's what makes the hobby fun. You know, if you stick with one radio and you use one radio, or you figure out one particular combination of processing and therefore so on and so forth, you know, and stick with it, it gets old, it gets boring. But when you change the radios up and you change the stuff up a little bit and experiment with this and try that, that's what keeps it fun. That's what keeps it, you know, when you got downtime, when you're locked up in the house, you got to find something to do to break.
I know that's right. There always is something to do. Hey, Motormouth Mall. They'll always give you something to do on that side, and that be for showing up show. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Central Costa, Cali. See, I just changed up this microphone. I'm getting down.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'll tell you what, I like it. Let me try this back here. Play that whole thing back for you real fast.
Always give you something to do on that side, and that be for showing up show. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Central Costa, Cali. See, I just changed up this microphone. I'm getting down.
Now, the other microphone was this
With
one.
another transmitter on that side. You know how it go. Changing things up from time to time. See, I just changed up this microphone. I'm getting down.
It got a little bassier. Hey, Arthur, it got a little bit bassier, the radio.
Yeah, Poochie. Yeah, I was running on the,
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall on West Side, buddy. Good morning, Motor Mouth Mall on West Side, buddy. And the big horn, get down.
Yeah, 10-4. And I heard West Side Body over there in the Bighorn, too. Hey, Arthur, you got company up in there. You got the West Side Body over there in the Bighorn. And they got you up in there. Yeah, Mother Nature's starting to come around and bring.
yeah, Mother Nature come up in there. I just won't hurt him. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm getting down.
Yeah, 10-4. You don't want to hurt him. He's trying real hard. Hey, Arthur, it doesn't sound like you're trying too doggone hard, and he's trying real hard to break.
Yeah, he tried real hard. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. He's scratching and fighting hard with it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
Downtown, my town, Motor Mouth Mall, mini 250 B's back wide.
Well, you got them 250 Bs working for you, no doubt about that. Now, I tell you, you got them 250 Bs smoking.
I told you he was back there whooping and hollering. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Did I not tell you he been back there whooping and hollering at this hole?
Oh, yeah, he's whooping and hollering out there. Ain't no doubt about that, man. I can hear him back there.
Take care of Mr. Westside Body, working at 250 B's, quiet, I see you.
Take care out there, West Side Body, while you're working them 250 Bs. You keep on with it, keep it on out there. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping.
Bumping on you later, Motor Mouth Mall. Me and this old transmitter, Bighorn, I thank you. Bye-bye.
Man, that sounds good. Hey, Arthur, I appreciate you being the best sounding radio up there, out of Texas right about this 10:36. You come up in here and clean things up real good for me. Appreciate that. Arthur, your friend out here in Cali, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping right there right now.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. This other transmitter right quick. I'll be right back.
Ain't nothing like a real transmitter. I think he said he's working the Cobra 19. He ain't on the real transmitter. He's got one of them Cobra 19s, sir, break.
Little bitty plastic transmitter. Worldwide Motor Mouth Mall, and TV Daddy working at Cobra 19, get down.
10-4, while you're working that Cobra 19, check it out. I'll play it back for you. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Damn it. Hang on. And my recording got wacky. I don't know why the recording got wacky. I got something going on here. I had mice. A little while back, I had mice in the studio. And I wouldn't be surprised if they went and chewed up some wires. They did earlier. I had to fix it. But anyway, the Cobra 19 is working there, Brady. Suburban in Texas is working. You keep on with the keep it on over there. Man, you got it going on in the world of sound. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Right here, right now. I got all... You know, I got too much carrier up in there. I had to turn the carrier down a little bit. My envelope was getting a little bit less than 100% positive. And we don't want that to happen. So I'll keep that thing down a little lower. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast right there right now. I got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm gonna play around with this old hillbilly radio. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna play around with this old hillbilly transmitter, Motormouth Mall. Breaker?
Yeah, 10-4, you playing around with the hillbilly transmitter. Hey, Arthur, why are you playing around with the hillbilly transmitter?
Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna play around with this old hillbilly transmitter, Motormouth Mall. Breaker?
There you go. That's what that hillbilly transmitter is doing over here. I call that a hillbilly transmitter they're breaking.
That's what it is on that side, no doubt about it. I call it a hillbilly transmitter because I got it from a hillbilly. And if he was show no show, he didn't know which button to turn. They cut it on. Take care, Motormouth Mall. Me and this old hillbilly transmitter got down and gone.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, that happens from time to time. You know, you get something too good in somebody's hands and they don't know what to do with it, man. They might turn it into a doggone paperweight or something because they have no idea what to do, which knob to turn where, how to fix it, how to make it talk, how to make it walk, how to make it do some squawking out here in the band. And then you end up with it. Man, you got that thing dialed in just right. I wouldn't change a doggone thing on that one, man. It sounds good.
Tell you, Motormouth Mall, I appreciate it on that side, no doubt about it. All right, then, my brother, get back there with my radio check for today. Take care. Bye on you later. Motormouth Mall, I'm getting down. I'll see you bye.
410. By the way, Arthur, you can hear it for yourself live, or you can look at it later on YouTube. Go to YouTube and then go to the search thing and type in MMM Video Gates, all one word, MMM Video Gates, and you'll come up there today. It's titled 033020, and for lack of creative titles, but you're all up in here, Arthur.
I appreciate it on that side. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that on that side, Motormouth Mall. I'll see you, bye.
10-4. And you got the West Side Body up in there working on 250Bs. He's going to be up on that gate too. Hey, West Side Body. Gate 2, you and Arthur are both walking the dog, kicking the cat up here on my stack of bricks.
I want to be up in there. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'll give enough rope to hang this thing. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Arthur. You say you don't want him up in there. Hey, Arthur, you say you don't want him up in there. I got to return a phone call. I think I got an internet guy coming up here to dial in my internet. And let me go make sure this call I missed isn't him. I'll be right back.
All right, then. Go and take care of your business. Bump on you later. Motormouth Mall. I'm 10-7.
10-4. I'll be back. Man, the things they do to try to get you to buy something deploys. The doggone BS out there in telemarketing. It gets ridiculous, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 411 in Maryland, I hear you out there too, I do. Hey, 411 around Maryland, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping, I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I know what you mean by them telemarketers. I get them all the time. Yeah,
10-4, there are 250Bs.
I said 430,000 miles. Hey, Motormouth Mall, they hung up. I'll see you.
You know, there's all kinds of things you can do with them telemarketers. You can have a lot of fun with them, man. And, sometimes as soon as I realize that it's a telemarketer, I try to say as little as possible. And I realize it's a telemarketer. I say, hello, you've reached the suicide hotline. How may I help you?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't say a single word, just hold it. We'll get tired. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4 on that. Hey, Arthur, I appreciate the conversational stuff. Hey, Arthur, I appreciate the conversational stuff, but I do have to let you know that I can hear 450Bs, 450Bs, and 250Bs in there. I can hear him, but that's all he's saying. Hey, Arthur, I like conversation there, Break.
Hey, look, that's what I want, them 450, 250Bs. I want them
250Bs back wide, I see you.
10-4. Oh, man. I got a little crazy with the mouse over here. Tried to change the frequency a little bit on this doggone thing, and I clicked it off all the way. I don't know where I went, but, hey, Westside Body, I did hear you up in there. I no doubt about that while you were working at Worldwide 250Bs, and man, oh, man, Arthur and Westside Body. I don't know who else is up in there. If there's anybody else up in there right now, it seems like that's what's all up on my radio right there. And it looks like that's what Mother Nature's doing around my stack of bricks. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under-modulated beast right there right now. I got down.
Me and this one big old horn. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
And that one in the big old horn is working good too, Arthur. I sure appreciate it once again. Pleasure with the double measure. Ain't no doubt about that. Arthur, why you smoking? Motormouth Mall working this thing. And I ain't joking.
300, get on out there and quit plugging here, holding it up.
Bye, Motormouth. Hello, 300. Let me wave at you right quick. I'm just...
Hey, do me a big old favor and tell 300 I said hello. Hey, do me a big old favor there and tell 300 I said hello, and tell 300 that I'm pumped up a little bit more. Hey, tell 300 I'm pumped up just a little bit more, the break.
I'm gonna get out the way to move you, let it all right on. Put on your later. 300 West Side. Be safe, be careful. You also Motormouth Mall. Me and this one big horn. I keep no more. Bye-bye.
410. Bye, Arthur. Hey, Arthur, tell 300 I said hello out there. I hear he's working from home. Hey, I could hear in the backscatter a little bit ago that he's working from home right now, so that's a good place, ain't no doubt about that. Take care. 7-3 is Arthur, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Take care, Westside Body, downtown Fort Worth, where they 250Bs back wide. Now see you, bye-bye. 19 in Fort Worth, Texas, getting up.
I can still hear 300 and backscatter. I might turn my antenna down in Texas. Hang on a second. I'm pointed east.
Get on that side. Get on that side. Get on that side, butt daggit. I see you. No, you 300, the Cobra 19 in Fort Worth is getting up. What's going on, Westside Body? I'm out there pushing. Bye, 300, put our hand down there, Westside Body, meaning 250Bs and a big old quiet.
825 looking break.
Pasa Juan Carlos.
Oh, man. Around the blue world, 825 looking. I'm reading your mail.
Yes.
Ain't
I don't know what happened to Mother Nature. I don't know what happened to Mother Nature. They're breaking. Well, Trinitron 9, I just got to pointing my antenna the wrong direction for you. I guess Mother Nature moving around. Hey, Trinitron 9, I did hear you roll up in there. But I think Mother Nature's just kind of sort of messing around right about there, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth, you point that beam out here to West Texas, 4878 waving.
Well, 4878, that's exactly where I'm looking right now. Hello, Chris, Lumberjack, I'm looking your way too. Hey, 4878, I'm looking your way right there right now, breaker.
Man, he's smoking up in here today.
Did I hear some Mother Nature?
Yep, you did.
Guys earlier on 28, so.
Well, good morning, John. Yeah, you still got one, and I still got the AM tune. Sounding good over here around Lawrenceburg, New Mexico, top of the day.
Roger. Yeah, sounded good from Lawrenceburg, New Mexico as well. And at 4878, yeah, we're working the DDS-driven rig right here, right now. And good old Life Professor. And a little bit of audio out there on your neck of the woods. And hard drive. We're doing the same thing around your place too, believe it or not.
You guys sounded real good, man. Sounded real good, super wide, like my ex-girlfriend, man. Won't even fit through the door.
Dead for it. Yeah, we got it. We're eating up about 11 kilohertz, maybe almost 12 kilohertz of bandwidth, about 6 kilohertz on the high frequencies, sibilance, without too much of a sibilancy issue, and hopefully enough bass to balance it out. That's what you call a subjective kind of a thing, because the amount of bass that you hear based on the amount of highs that you hear from one receiver to the next could vary quite a bit. So some people may not hear a lot of highs. They might say, man, it's a little bit too bassy. Some people might hear a lot of bass and say, well, maybe it's got, not enough highs or too much highs. So I don't know. I hope it sounds okay. It's sort of a cross section of audio that should work over a pretty good platform of receivers. So that's what we're doing right there, right now, the break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 303, standing by.
Hello, 303. I just happened to start a Watergate here. 303 and hard drive, 4878. If you want to get up in a gate, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go.
303, broadcasting live in living color down here in the bunker, where I've got all my quarantine stuff hid away from everybody. Hey, by the way, Motor Mall, I just wanted to say, as my microphone deleting all the background noise, breaker.
Yeah, I don't hear any background noise. Hey, 303, I don't hear any background noise up in there at all. Check this out. Let me zoom in on the back of that track. Got a lot of audio on here. Here, check this out.
Well, Motor Mall, I just wanted to say, as my microphone deleting all the background noise, breaker.
I don't hear any background noise. None whatsoever there, break.
Oh, Roger 4. Roger 4 on that. Well, Motormouth, you sound good.
You there right now. Motormouth Mall, that's it.
You always sound good in my receive. Doesn't matter what kind of radio I'm running, I always sound good over here at Motormouth. Okay, I'm going to get back on the side and I'm in the middle of the road, and I'll catch up with you in just a few minutes. That old 4878 there have the road for a little while. He's in the driver's seat, so I'll see you. 303 in the mesquite tree.
All right, the 303 sounds good. Pleasure with the double measure. What was that, their hard drive? Hey, hard drive, where'd you go?
I was just, I had the soldering iron in my hand, man, and the heat gun just doing some work, sitting here working, man. I was saying, all I got in here is my radio right now, you guys. Motormouth Mall, that's all I got. A little bit of noise, just a tiny little bit. My noise floor is real low right now. Anyways, top of the day there, Motormouth Mall, how you doing?
I'm doing real good out there. Hey, good to hear you. I know you get your hands full with soldering iron and heat gun, and you're busy working. But you're just on the radio right now, no amplifiers turned on, and you got a low noise floor. And, yeah, good to hear you've been there. Definitely a pleasure with the double measure.
There, Motormouth Mall. All right, we'll be sitting here sandbagging, man. We're just trying to get some done for the post office later on today. All right, Motormouth Mall. Enjoy Mother Nature, and keep up the good work.
10-4 sounds good. I was going to get a good playback, I hope, but my doggone audio feed to the computer is a dirty relay, and I don't know what's going to happen here. Check this out.
There, Motormouth Mall. We'll be sitting here sandbagging, man. We're just trying to get some done for the post office later on today. All right, Motormouth Mall. Enjoy Mother Nature, and keep up the good work.
And also 303.
So I had the soldering iron in my hand, man, and the heat gun just doing some work, sitting here working, man. I'll say, all I got in here is my radio right now, you guys.
I'm in the middle of the road, and I'll catch up with you in just a few minutes. Well, 4878 there have the road for a little while. He's in the driver's seat, so I'll see you. 303 in the mesquite tree.
There you go. Okay, now it's winning 48-78 up in there, and everybody will have gotten a chance to hear their playback. Anyway, good to hear you up in there. Once again, hard drive while you're doing your thing in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall, stepping right here, right now. I got down. There's some big radios up in there, but you're up in there too, 48-70. Oh, somebody keyed up with you there. Who out there's looking my way? Did I hear Wyoming? I heard somebody calling the West Coast Beast, and I wasn't sure exactly where they were. And hello up there, Eric, I see you up in there in room 2. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I think I heard ground control. It's kind of rough. Here, check this out. This is what I heard. Right in the noise level, and my noise is down about 135, 130 dB, I think, down. But you're down there anyway. Ground control, I believe. Which way are you? Where are you from here? Are you in Washington? Are you in Texas? Are you in Colorado? Where are you, Rick? Where are you there, Rick?
fix it.
Well, the station out there, ground control, I could hear you up in there, but I could not tell where you are. I'm not sure which direction you are in relation to which direction I'm looking. But ground control, I did hear you. I just don't know what direction I got to point to make you a little bit stronger. Yeah, I'll take it one more time, and I hear somebody out there calling 766. Ooh-wee. So it may not be my turn to burn too much longer to break.
That was me calling 768. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. Look up on these ducks like a snow cat. Motor Mouth Mall. Look up on these snow cat on 768. Good morning to you. Motor Mouth Mall 768. I'm going to hold it down long enough you can find that signal. Motor Mouth Mall 768. Look up on these snow cat, Brad.
Oh, yeah, 7. Well, I'm still looking in Texas. I didn't turn the antenna yet because I had to go manually out there and do it. But I got a whole bunch of you up in here. I don't even know if I got to turn the antenna. AA7. While you're doing your thing around the snow caps. I don't think I got to turn this thing, doggone it.
No, 14, you ain't got to turn it. You keep looking at those stairs and queries in Texas. But 259 told me you was out there, so I thought I'd turn around. We were trying to wave our hand. You came all the way up in Colorado Springs. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall. Hope everything is well and swell there, Ray.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll tell you what, man, I could not complain about a doggone thing. It's kind of nice being cooped up here in the house. I got good company. I got the sweet thing. I got my radio. I got Netflix. We're good to go, man. Ain't no doubt about that. AA7. You said 259 heard me out there and let you know I was out there. And, man, I'll tell you what, then I rolled up in your radio. And I'm still looking in Texas. So as long as I can keep talking to you and I don't have too many interfering situations out there, I won't move the antenna. I'll leave it right where it is, so Brayden.
Yeah, 14. I'm going to get out of the way of me in the Mobile, man. Like I say, I bumped it down. I just turned the radio on. He told me out there, 4878 west side. Audio 123. Myself. Yo.
And there you are, 303 and 4878 and 7. You say you're going to go out in the Mobile. Hey, 7, you say you're going to go out there in the Mobile and do some damage from the Mobile there, Brayden.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I sent you a couple of gates.
Yeah, 10-4. I saw they popped up over here, but I didn't get a chance to look at them yet or listen to them yet because I'm on the air at the moment, and if I do that, then I can't talk. And, I gotta keep one hand on the push-to-listen switch and one hand on the, and anyway, I'll be listening to those in just a second or in a little while. Hey, 4878, I appreciate you letting me know I'm making it on your radio. I hope I can get up in there from time to time.
Oh, no, I figured you was on the radio. I'm just letting you know that I sent them to you when you got time. When you got time, check them out. Anywho, I tell you what, that 300 is just putting a hurting on folks up here in Texas. That 300 is putting a hurting on some operator signals down here. And then 766 is in there jumping up and down, too. That's a big radio day. Quarantine Big Radio 4878 in the weeds, I'll see you.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'll tell you what, they're 4878. You're the big radio right there right now. Check this on the radio.
I'm just letting you know that I sent them to you when you got time. When you got time, check them out. I tell you what, that 300 is just putting a hurting on folks up here in Texas. That 300 is putting a hurting on some operator signals down here. And then 766 is in there jumping up and down, too. That's a big radio day. Quarantine Big Radio 4878 in the weeds. I'll see you.
There you go, 4878. That was you right there, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping.
You are wall-to-wall and treetop tall over here in Tucson, Arizona.
Appreciate the on-air instant playback instant.
Hey, Motor Mouth, you still in there?
Yeah, 10-4. I got a phone call. Hold on.
Yeah, man, there's a bunch of big old radios got fired up out there. 4878, what's up?
Hey, 300. Hey, 300. Hey, 303 over here. Oh, breaker.
Hey, 303, do me a favor and tell 300 I said hello. Do me a big old favor there and tell 300 I said hello out there while he's working from home. Hey, he talking on the radio. He ain't working there, Brick.
Hey, 300. Oh, Motormouth Mall said I see a buffalo. Hey, 300. You a buffalo from Motormouth Mall. I'm Breaker.
Where you looking at now, Motormouth Mall? Simpson, come here.
Hey, 7, man, I feel like I'm doing The Exorcist. Hey, 7, I feel like I'm doing The Exorcist, man. I'm looking in Texas. I'm talking, I'm talking to Colorado, and I'm talking to Texas, because I just heard 303 over there roll that friendly 5 over there to 300 and let him know if he's talking on the radio, he ain't working. But I heard you say, if either one of you are talking on the radio, you ain't working. Hey, 7, I heard you, I did.
Yeah, 14, well, yeah, my friend, and my tag out there, my little brother out there, if he on the level like a radio, he ain't doing too much work, and maybe he on a lunch break.
You get all that there, 4878.
Yeah, 10-4. Okay, well, you could be on a lunch break. And you say you're going to let 259 get up in there and do some talking, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 7, hello to you. Hey, 303, I heard you ask 4878 if he got all that. I would imagine he did. He's your neighbor, eh? Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Undermodulated beast. Got down.
Hey, Roger on that, Motormouth Mall. Hey, it's good hearing you in there, buddy. I'm gonna put my knees in the breeze, and I'm gonna be in the on the bush side, on the bushes. Catch you later, Motormouth Mall. It's a pleasure talking to you today, and I'm gonna get out of the road. I'll see you later. 303 up in the mesquite tree, and I'm going bump.
410 in the bushes. That's one of my favorite places. Hey, 303, good to hear you up in there, man. Always a pleasure with a double measure, and I got the gate rolling one more time. Check it out. Here you are.
And I'm gonna be in the on the bush side, on the bushes. Catch you later, Motormouth Mall. It's a pleasure talking to you today, and I'm gonna get out of the road. I'll see you later. 303 up in the mesquite tree, and I'm going bump.
There you go, 303 up in the mesquite trees. I heard you all the wall and treetop tall, I did.
Mother Nature, come and Mother Nature, go. Mother Nature, come and Mother Nature, go.
That is so true. That is so true. You know, I got one thing about this audio scheme I don't like. 163. Check this out. When I back off the microphone, watch what happens here. Check this out. The bass goes away. The bass goes away. The mids and the highs stay there. But because of the way I've got the compression threshold on the bass, to control the bass to make it do what I'm trying to make it do, I lose it. And when I get up on top of the microphone a little bit closer there, the bass comes back. Anyway, yeah, I got to remember to stay within about, 6 or 8 inches away from the microphone. If I get too close, it gets too radical. I get too far, I lose the bottom end. But it's what it's got to be to make it sound this particular way. It's kind of a cross between clarity, bodaciousness, commanding CD audio sound, and all of the above intertwined in one package. 163 hard drive, Motormouth Mall right there right now. I got down.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm not sure if we still got conditions, man. I just barely getting you in here, Motormouth Mall. I'm not sure you got your antenna pointing in my direction. But anyways, yeah, I shouldn't even be on this frequency with my antenna. But yeah, I'm using a Ranger SRA 198. Nothing spectacular, just like, they'd use in a big truck. But here, I'm going to back away just from my mic. I'm just going to tilt it a little bit just a little bit, like a half inch right there. And all I'm doing is I'm not even moving it. I'm just moving it away right there. Now I'm going to move it away about 6 inches right there. Yeah, it's totally different, man. But if you set everything up accordingly, it works. I just use the AMC circuit inside these radios and/or the ALC circuits and other circuits modified to keep it right there, right at its maximum. I'm not doing quite what you're doing. This is all strictly analog and components, but you got that thing rocking, ain't nobody doubt it. All right, if you could even hear me. I gotta go make some more coffee. I just had a soldering iron issue I had to repair and get back to work. And don't that suck? What it is, man.
Who was you talking to? That's 303.
It's Robles. It sounded good. It's always my pleasure to hear you in there, too, man. That's all I got. All I hear is you doing playbacks. I can't hear nothing else. Motormouth Mall. Take care. 163 Mud Duck Radio. Clear and moving on.
All right, and I got to make this quick because I got a gentleman out there to take a look at my dish and align my dish up for me. So for the Wi-Fi. So I'll be back. Catch you later on 7:03. So I'm going to leave the stream going. So if you want to continue listening, or if you want to play back or do some audio tests or whatever, the stream is going to continue on YouTube. And we'll catch you back in a bit. I got to go. Bye-bye.
All right, man, dude, you got to do. Yeah, I got to go check on your channel, man. But I got to get work done, too, man. You only got so many fingers, hands, and eyes, and time in the day. Go see that disc time, man, because you got to have your...
Hey, do I sound...
Later, Motormouth Mall. Hope you're not there by the microphone. Hope you're on your way out the door. We're gone.
What kind of numbers I'm putting on your meter come on, breaker? Hey, Roger, on that there. Well, guess what? I'm talking to you on the back door. If you're in California, I'm talking to the back door. Whew, gonna burn them tires up. I'll see you. Thank you. No, I'm over here in Midland, Texas. There.
All you got to do is go to YouTube and watch the live feed there, 303.
Roger Ford, man, a big old country boy coming on. Break out.
Yeah, you got that right, man. I've been out here for a whole lot of years now. Take care. I went around Midland, Texas, the Black Judge out here. Before you go.
Roger Ford, I'll catch you later. Be 303 over here in the star.
Radio station 4878 out here on the west side of the Big Horn. Working this high fidelity junk out here in Quarantine Radio. Hello, DXLM, Bray.
415, I got a copy on you, but I'm pointing to the east right now, but I'm talking to you on the back door. All right, 4878, I'm going to take a pause for the calls. You got the driver's seat, and I'm gone.
I'm just kicking back, seeing what's going on, man. I'm hearing a lot of them big radios out there. 766 and all them carrying on, and Motormouth Mall's getting satellite TV put in, and just seeing what's going down out there in the world of sound. All right, man, we'll catch you here in a bit. I'm going to kick back and listen in myself. Radio station 4878, west side of the Big Horn, stepping back into them bushes.
.4878 in Texas, Grand Bond, Cows, and Bigger. Fell out on Grandpa. 163 Hard Drive. Grandpa trying there, Brainer.
Motormouth Mall's live gate. Who was that?
Yeah, that's my conditions for the rest.
Here comes and Mother.
78 out here in Texas, we're trying to...
Well, I heard that, hard drive. Hard drive. Mother Nature comes and Mother Nature goes. Old Grandpa and County Transbreaker Breaker. Well, she's gone, that's for sure. Actually, she's on the coffee break.
Hello out there, Grandpa. Hello, my friend Grandpa. 4878 out here on the west side of Texas. Hey, Grandpa. 4878 west side of Texas, waiting. 163 needs you back to work, man. Oh, come up on the radio. Copy, I think you sure you from.
I think our skip has left.
Yeah, I'm looking, I'm watching the license. Loading my ball up, right? Man, I got real quiet in there, fading out. Definitely going down the toilet. Hello, 766. No, we're out here on a base station out here in West Texas. Out here in West Texas, man, you blowing smoke out here. Come on, baby. Well, you got it going on, man. I always hear you when I got conditions in Southern Cal, so it's good. I talked to you a couple of times, so. Yeah, we're on an old hi-fi junkie base out here in West Texas, halfway between Dallas and El Paso.
On the mail, break.
Right, Joe. I didn't know. I always hear you. I usually hear you when I hear Motor Mouth and Pirate and all them other stations come in, but you always the loud one. Oh, okay, 410. I got you. Well, you definitely got it going on with that big old transmitter you got there. All right, there, 766. I enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna step back and listen in. Got a couple of neighbors out here might want to jump in there and get their name called. So, hey, hope everything's going well and swell for you out that way, and everybody staying safe. 766, your friend, 4878, west side of Texas, Quarantine Radio, stepping back into the icebox. And there went Machete. Cook!